Hey y'all, what it is? It's what's up everybody? It's your favorite YouTuber. It's your favorite YouTuber, Venerable Supreme Pontiff, Onze Paul 1. Okay. Well, and yeah, I'm your favorite YouTuber because all the rest of the YouTubers are dirty whores that need to go wipe their asses. Um, Just think about it. Think about it. These other YouTubers, these other so-called social media, whatever they call themselves, they're all has-beens. Because, these everybody else on social media, they all used to have multi-million-dollar jobs, earning very handsome salary, $26.8 billion a month, just for picking up that paperclip that fell on the office floor. And then they go and throw it all away and run down to the local supermarket and purchase that new iPhone. Now here you have a real loser just threw their entire empire in a dumpster behind. Yeah, well, the point is, damn, threw away your entire empire just for that new iTunes phone. Damn. Okay. Oh, well, that wasn't very smart. Because how are you going to eat? How are you going to eat? How are you going to pay your bills? How are you even going to afford toilet paper? How are you even going to afford toilet paper to wipe your ass, you dirty whore? Okay. Well, that was real stupid. Anyway. That's besides the point. That's, damn. For real? Okay. Well, about, damn. Okay, well, every house I used to live at, I would always make YouTube videos, call phone numbers, and email some very powerful people. And every house I lived at, I used to call a gorgeous woman to my house. For a wonderful evening of passionate romance. And my landlord, my supposed landlord, always found out, called their older brother, and kicked down my front door and ran up on me with a loaded shotgun. Said, yo, Mr. Poisson, you need to get the fuck out of our house. Mr. Poisson, you need to get the fuck out of our house. And I'm like, why? What is the reason? And my landlord and his older brother, every time my landlord and his older brother would kick open my front door and point loaded shotguns at my head. Andre, need to get the fuck out of our house. I'm like, okay, just do not murder me. Just do not murder me. And my two landlords are like, well, so what if we fucking do murder you? What are you gonna do about it, asshole? And every house I used to live at, every house I lived at, I had to run away from every house I lived at because the landlord and their older brother used to kick open my door and point loaded shotguns at my head. Oh, well, that's actually called a capital offense. That's home invasion. That's home invasion. That's assault with a deadly weapon. That is terrorism. I mean, seriously. For a landlord to call their older brother and boot down my front door, run up on me and point a loaded shotgun at my head. Oh, okay. Well, that's gonna start a war, definitely. That is gonna start a war. And you just know that bullshit is gonna start World War III. Oh, you've been hearing about online supposed scenarios foretelling World War III. Now I've heard World War III. I've heard so many scenarios about World War III. Women are going to get in a fist fight and beat the shit out of each other. Compassionate sweetheart woman versus rotten biatch woman. It's that possibly actually might be the scenario for World War III. And here you have precious angel, compassionate woman, total sweetheart, does not know the meaning of anger, does not know the meaning of hatred, does not know the meaning of bitterness, made from love and sugar, and she's okay, and she happens to be walking to my house. She happens to be walking to my house for a wonderful evening of passionate romance. And then all of a sudden, this dear, sweet, precious angel, compassionate woman sees a nasty whore that likes to backstab, connive, manipulate, lift up her shirt and flash her body just to get out of a speeding ticket. Okay, well, that bullshit is going to piss off dear, sweet, precious angel, compassionate woman. That's That's gonna piss off little Miss Archangel Sweetie Pie. And then here's this woman, doesn't know the meaning of anger, doesn't know the meaning of hatred. 0 to 100, she gets pissed off and flips shit. Get over here, you rotten bitch! The fuck do you think you're doing, ho? Now you are a disgrace to women everywhere, you rotten bitch. You manipulate, you connive, you backstab, you lift up your shirt and flash your body just to evade a parking ticket. And that's actually what World War III is probably gonna be. It's a very possible scenario. It's a very possible scenario. It's a very possible scenario. Now here you have a precious angel by a precious angel, according to the Holy Bible, precious angel from God's kingdom comes down to earth, tries to visit God at his house for a wonderful evening of passionate romance. And all of a sudden, an angel of the Lord, precious angel, compassionate sweetie pie, walking down the street, walking down the street, walking to her God's private residence. And all of a sudden, my precious angel sees a rotten bitch with a serrated dagger in her hand. And a bottle of Everclear alcohol in her hand. And she's dressed like an NYC prostitute. And she's lifting up her shirt. She's lifting up her shirt so she can distract an innocent man. So she can feel more comfortable to slaughter him in cold blood. Okay. Well, that would be woman versus woman. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. 'Tis a story of precious angel of the Lord, compassionate sweetheart, blessed nurturer, a very lovely woman. And then she sees the enemy, abomination of women. Oh yeah, that most assuredly, that is what World War III is about. Alright, and that is what World War III is about. Here you have precious Archangel Sweetie, compassionate woman, walking down the street, thinking that she's gonna just walk to her God's private residence for a wonderful evening of passionate romance. And then she sees her enemy. Then she sees abomination of woman. So here you have precious Seraphim Guardian Archangel Sweetie Pie. I mean, here you have precious Seraphim Guardian Archangel Sweetheart, compassionate woman, walking down the street, thinking that she's going to visit her God at his private residence. But then suddenly, precious angel, compassionate woman sees the horror of Babylon. And here's Precious Archangel Sweetheart. Flips her shit 0 to 100. And runs after the whore of Babylon with thy rod and staff. Here's Precious Archangel Sweetheart running after the whore of Babylon with thy rod and staff. Get over here, you rotten bitch! You're an abomination to women everywhere! I'll teach you to be a rotten bitch! My precious Archangel Sweetheart just got really pissed all of a sudden. And now she's running after the whore of Babylon with thy rod and staff. Wow. Wow. Damn. I don't think I'll have, and I don't think I'll ever have another problem from women as long as I live. Because women are too busy beating the shit out of each other. Damn. Yo, that shit is real. That shit is real. So lay down. The threat is real. See red again. See red again. Yeah. Well, damn. So, if y'all... Damn.